Hi everyone, thanks for watching. It is Wednesday, January 2nd, and we are visiting the city of Makati today. Right here, we are at Greenbelt Mall. It's a series of 5 different malls, and we are touring the courtyard. Within the courtyard, I always take students to this area. There's a whole bunch of rocks, as you can see, and I asked them to pick a rock that speaks to them as a little memento of our experience in the Philippines. Later on, I'll also teach them the concept of a gratitude rock. Here, can you see it? Watch. It's a little toad. There's 3 of them right there. Look at that. Pretty cool. So this is the chapel in the middle of the courtyard. And what's cool about this chapel is it's made in a circle. So I asked the students, go in the chapel, find a spot on your own, say a prayer of gratitude, and just reflect on all the stuff that we've done so far during our service trip in the Philippines. The top of the chapel has this beautiful stained glass, as you can see there. Here you'll see a sign that says belong, believe, become, and that's in line, totally in line with our board's 3-year pastoral plan.
1,
Here
2,
we're just taking a group shot
3.
with the national animal of the Philippines called a carabao. And here's just a beautiful path within the courtyard of the 5 Greenbelt malls. The students here thought it was super beautiful, and it's a huge contrast from where we were in the slums of Tondo at Smokey Mountain. Here we're going to the American Memorial Cemetery. It is actually the largest American memorial outside of continental USA. Wow, wasn't that beautiful? That was Matthew Bolano. He goes to St. Michael's Choir School. So this memorial is dedicated to the soldiers lost in the Philippine-American War, which happened between 1941 and 1945. All these names here are soldiers who were never found, never returned from the war, and their bodies were never found. That symbol that you saw earlier was bodies that were actually found, and this symbol right there is soldiers who won a Medal of Honor. As you can see, this is a beautiful place. And if you're ever in the Philippines, it's definitely a place that you should check out. After the students tried to find their last name on these walls, we went into the middle of this field here and we had a short prayer and talked about the difference between the luxury of Makati City and the slums of Smokey Mountain Tondo, and how there's a huge contrast between those 2 cities, and they're like an hour apart. So it's pretty crazy to think of such disparity in such a short distance. So the students are journaling about what they feel and the questions they have, and also listing things that they are grateful for in their life. Here are all the crosses, so all the names from those walls also correlate to a cross on the field. They are perfectly in line, straight on one angle, and then when you turn, you see an arc, and then you turn some more, you see another arc. Beautiful. So after leaving the memorial, we went to the top of Aura Mall. And on this side here, you see buildings like downtown Toronto. But on the other side of the mall, it's drastically different. If you look behind the air conditioners and behind the bushes, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's not those tall, beautiful, clean buildings. Look at this building here. We're going to zoom in. Compare that whole side and that building. So look at this building here. Made out of glass. Other high-rises in pristine condition all around it. And as we pan, there's a great difference between both sides. So let me go back to footage of when we went to Smokey Mountain and the slums of Tondo. Look at that building. And look at this street. That is drastically different than what we just saw. Here, there's literally garbage everywhere. You can't take a step without seeing garbage. Now let's compare that to the drive we had on Makati Avenue, where there's literally no garbage anywhere. And here's the ride during our trip to Tondo. Totally different. So that's the reason why we took the time with the students to really talk about the contrast between the rich and the poor. So thanks for watching, and see other videos at catholicstudentleadership.com.